Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Time for an update because we reached our expected target level here. We talked about this zone here between these two lines that ideally in this move down we would reach. That was between $30.50 and $31.20. Why is this level relevant? Just as a reminder, obviously we can count this here as a leading diagonal in a carefully bullish count. Again, the bullish scenario, only 55 to 60% probability here on the Solana chart because it is one of the weaker charts in crypto at the moment. We can still count it bullish, but we need to be on the side of caution. I always need to remind everybody. You can see this here. This is the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. I wouldn't be surprised if we even touch that. That is at $30.50. That is the lower boundary of this zone that I highlighted. And however, the previous wave 4 low, that was here at $31.20, and therefore this is also a level of relevance here. And at one of them, I believe we have a good chance to finish off the current correction here. So we've come down to the expected level. Those were the target levels, and we'll see if this is now working out. There was one more way of calculating target. That is by taking the length of the wave 1 and then adding it to the beginning of the wave 5. Now we can do that as well, taking the length of the wave 1 and taking a look at where this would land. There you go. So the length of the wave 5, the 1-to-1 ratio takes it also perfectly exactly to that $30.50 level, the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. So you've got a confluence of factors here. Should we drop below this level, there is one more key support level before we basically make a lower low anyway and will invalidate the whole bullish scenario. That is here the $27 level, the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level. Another key level that I would only activate as a possible outcome for this wave 5 here if we lose the $30.50 level. But it would surprise me a bit, I must say, if we come down that far. But crypto is also known for surprises, isn't it? So that's where we currently are. And we came down here. Obviously the higher level wave count suggests that this here was a wave 1, then we came down in a wave A, moved up in a B, and came down in a C in a wave 2. And this wave C has 5 waves. In the last video we talked about that, yesterday we talked about that Solana needs another wave down in an ideal case. And we could count this as a triangle. There was one more wave count, very similar outcome, that we expected a move down from here anywhere. Yeah. And this has happened, and we've even touched perfectly the target. So I think all scenarios fulfilled. Now I'm not convinced this is over yet necessarily, because there is not really the convincing bullish reaction that we would want to see. At the moment, I think this level at least would give us a first indication that we are going up above $32.25. But then really what needs to happen is a break above the $35.80 level. That is quite a bit of a move, yeah. But I think I would give it a chance if we now move higher than $32.25, that we can move to $35.80 without a problem. That is based on a lack of support resistance in this area. I mean, first we probably find some resistance at the $33.75 level, but this is the level to go to here and to break in any bullish scenario. So at the moment, there's basically two possibilities how this could unfold. I mean, if we hold this level now, again, we can drop a bit lower, and I gave you the targets for that. But after this correction is finished, there is the potential that we move up in a very bullish wave 3. That is possible. That would take out finally this key level here, this resistance level that is so relevant that we have never broken at 48.40. That is one possibility, and that would be what I would go with in the current wave count. The problem is we can also count this entire move up as a leading diagonal, meaning the wave 1 was here. If the wave 1 was here, then what came down here is most likely only a wave A. We would then come up in a wave B. That would basically be the Ethereum count, very similar to that. And then we would come down once more in a wave C. Yeah, so these are the two options. But in both scenarios, as you can see, I would expect that very shortly a recovery, an extensive recovery begins, that even in a wave B here could take us way above the $40 level again. Yeah, and that is currently what I'd be looking at here. So in addition to that, we talked about the bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. I believe we have one here, yes, on the MACD and the RSI, where we're making higher lows on both of these indicators, but lower lows on the price chart. Always a good indication that we are in a wave 5 and that the wave 5 might be nearly finished. Okay, so that's all going according to plan. And yeah, that's pretty much my update about Solana. So again, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.